Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, we have a lot to talk about, lots to discuss, all the way over to the West Coast, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Listen, yes, we'll get into the Kyle Richards of it all. We'll get into everybody, but it looks like Teddi Mellencamp and Edwin's home was potentially burglarized. So yeah, we have to talk about it. Now, this isn't the first time that something like this has happened and been associated with Edwin, who is the one who has the alarm system, which I kind of find to be very interesting. Dorit Kemsley, they said he was associated with. I don't know if that's true. Kyle Richards, they said he was associated with. I don't know if that's true. But before we jump in, smash the like button, show some love, and let's go. All right, guys. So before we jump into all of it, obviously we have to start here. Two burglars attempted to break into Teddi and Edwin's Encino, LA home on Monday night where the couple was inside. So that was just last night. Now, the home's alarm alerted them immediately, prompting Teddi and Edwin to notify the police. But the intruders fled the scene before the police actually arrived, and they had also burglarized a neighboring house beforehand. So Teddi right now, obviously, she's undergoing treatment for stage 4 cancer with brain metastasis. And following her November 2024 divorce filing from Edwin, who is the Skyline Security CEO, he's remained supportive. And honestly, throughout all of this, I feel like he's done a great job. A lot of people were like, oh, well, Edwin shouldn't have to be there. Well, Edwin shouldn't have, she cheated on Edwin. Edwin should leave. You guys have to remember, this was still Edwin's wife. It's still the mother of his children. And he has decided, listen, I'm going to stay put for this situation. And also at the end of the day, he is going to prioritize his family. Now, moving forward, does he want to stay married to her? No, he has made that pretty straightforward. We know that he doesn't want to stay married to her. We're not shocked by that. That's not like some big groundbreaking moment. However, at the end of the day, like, too, when you think about Teddi and Edwin, I think that he did everything right. You know, I'm sitting here reading fan backlash and comments, and it's like, he found out that his estranged wife, who cheated on him, had stage 4 brain cancer, and she had tumors, and he needed to step in and kind of be there for her. I think that all of these things should have been dealt with, and I think that they absolutely were. But I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Obviously, we're not just back to talk about that, but you know, clearly there is a lot to talk about. Now, as far as Teddi's status, she confirmed that she has not filmed season 15 while she is continuing to recover, and I think that that's probably a good thing. But they still have their 3 children, clearly, Slate, Cruz, Dove, who are 12, 10, and 5. And Edwin also has a teenage daughter. But now let's move on over to the Kyle Richards blowout of it all. But as for Teddi Mellencamp, do I think that she needs to add this to her list of shit that she's dealing with? No. Are you an easy target? I'm not sure. I would think that I wouldn't target the CEO of a security alarm system company. I feel like that would be like the last person that I would target, unless you're dealing with like really, really stupid burglars. But you could be actually dealing with really stupid burglars. Now, Kyle also revealed that she tried to reconcile with Garcelle after their rift. I thought that this was kind of interesting because she said, I tried to reconcile with her after the rift, but at the end of the day, listen, it's not like, and I think that she was very open about this. She said, it's not that I'm necessarily missing her, because I don't know if those are the words to say, but I do feel like she is kind of, you know, she's doing her own thing. And I thought that we were going to be friends. This is what she said. Share screen.
Sources, do you still talk to Garcelle at all? I tried. You know, I tried. So she doesn't, I don't know. I don't even know what I did. So, you know, I don't know. whatever friendship I was happy about, I guess she didn't feel the same. So that's that. Okay.
Well, like she said, that's that. But clearly, I think at the end of the day, Garcelle felt like when she left, one, I think that she felt like nobody had her side. And two, the one person that I think that she thought had her side was Sutton Strack. But Sutton Strack was so heavily lodged up Kyle Richards' AWS that I think that Garcelle was like, what am I supposed to do here? Where do I go from here? What do I do now? But I do like the fact that Andy Cohen said that the door is left open. I think that that's a huge opportunity for her because at the end of the day, we just want her to come back. We don't want to see a realm where we don't have Garcelle in our show. Well, in their show, if that makes sense. But moving on. So, on top of that, she said that it hasn't been strange filming without Garcelle, saying that she's just not throwing shade, but I'm just being honest. And as far as Teddi's status, she confirmed that Teddi Mellencamp, again, has not filmed season 15 because she is continuing to recover. I think that that's a good thing. I don't think that Teddi Mellencamp needs to film season 15. I don't understand why they're trying to push as if she needs to film season 15. I think that she is doing a phenomenal job as a podcast host, but I feel like once we start pushing all of the other things at her, it's like, well, we've seen her on reality TV before. We weren't fans of it. So why are we trying to do this again? This to me does not make sense. But that's just an Adam. Listen, it's an Adam thing. But Kyle admitted that she's been surviving on only 3 hours of sleep per night with her stress readings skyrocketing on her Aura ring. And she noted a marked improvement in her emotional state compared to last season, saying that she's in a very different place than she was. But as far as Mauricio, he has filmed and he, I guess, is going to be appearing on season 15 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. He'll be appearing on the episodes, and I think that that's all great too. I really, truly just want to hear what your thoughts are, especially about the Teddi and Edwin's house being, I don't know. I feel like their house being potentially burglarized. I'm like, wait, what happened? So I think that at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that need to be answered in this moment, but it is what it is. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, don't forget that today, if you didn't catch it, Anchor Watch is now at 12:15. So it's at an earlier time, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, instead of 10:30, 12:15. And yeah. I think, what is that like? It's like 10 hours and 15 minutes earlier. We love that. So smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.